Do not attempt to adjust your set. There's nothing wrong with your view screen. You're about to enter the backcountry.
Okay folks, so me and Mike Noble, Tracy Van Sciver, Alvin wasn't able to make it with us today, and Bill Thompson, who I just recently met, getting to know, come out here in the woods, and we're not finding much due to the overgrowth that's occurred here on our little colonial site that we're trying to hunt. But just for my buddy Rick, I figured I'd film this. I know sometime back when he first started doing his videos, he found an old shoe covered with moss, and he said that it was Special Ed's shoe. Well, Rick, today is Special Ed's lucky day. I found his other shoe. Isn't that something? Okay, so I'm still out in the woods on the colonial site. It's just extremely overgrown, hard to swing. I think we may be done with this place until the fall season, but I did run across these old bones here. Let's see what we got. Something died right here. Some kind of pelvic bone to something. I don't recognize that. Don't recognize that at all. At first I thought it was a skull, but that doesn't look like a skull. Some kind of vertebrae. I'm not sure what this is, guys. All kind of bone up in here. Alright folks, got onto an iron signal, and I got this small piece of a horseshoe. We'll take it. Alright, so haven't been finding very many good signals. I come across a mid-high tone, and I pull out this old pistol ball. It looks dropped. It's never been fired. It's not got any pitting on it. Completely round. Perfectly round pistol ball. Sweet, I love this. Okay, so I'm standing here with Bill Thompson. He's new to our group, but not new to detecting. He come out here with us today, and he wore us all out on the finds. He found this old lipstick container. Small, probably got some age to it. It's got some writing on it. Small iron or small buckle. Brass maybe?
Yeah, probably had a iron toe.
Yeah. Shotgun head stamps. This little piece here is interesting. We don't know what this is. It looks aluminum, but then it don't. It rings up kind of like copper. You got this. We think it's a wax stamp. It's got a little horse on it that says Steed. And he got this cuff flat button. Shank intact. He got this
I think it's just part of a saw blade. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it has some stamping or writing on it. I can't make it out.
Very nice. And definitely the find of the day. is this braided hair. We think it's braided hair.
Full Liberty 1820.
Full Liberty 1820. With a lady facing left. There's the reverse. 1 cent. Very good, brother.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime, man. You're welcome to come along anytime. T-Hawk with Backcountry Diggers. Back at the colonial site. And I found a very large, biggest square nail I have ever found outside of being a railroad spike. But this is not a railroad spike. I believe it's made and bent that way on purpose. Where I dug that hole and found that big large square nail, I also found this old pocket knife. It looks to be like a very old pocket knife. And it was in that hole right there. Same hole with the square nail. And it was ringing up good. That's a cool little relic. I'll take it. Alright guys, still at the colonial site, and I just pulled out a very small shell casing. I'm not sure what caliber that was, but that looks smaller than the one Mike found a few weeks back. This, I had to get back with you on this. Now this shell casing still has me stumped. It was flattened out when I found it, and I was able to get it opened up a little bit. It has no markings whatsoever on the top. It is very short. I'm thinking it's a very old shotgun shell case of some sort. I have never found one this short, but yeah, I'm not sure. If anybody has any ideas of what this shell casing may have been, yeah, feel free to chime in and let me know, because this one's got me interested. Cool find. I just pulled me an old shotgun stamp. It says number 12. Revelation WA. I've never pulled one like that before. I bet that's an older one. Alright guys, this is T-Hawk with Backcountry Diggers. I'm excited. I'm back out here at the colonial site. Sorry guys, I just wanted to hit it one more time before the summertime hit. I don't think we're going to have too many more cool days out here. But I just pulled out the second cuff button. Flat cuff button. Second one. Oh, I'm so excited. I got me a piece of colonial in my hand. Flat cuff button. Not hoodoo. Guys, I think what I found here is a piece to an old harmonica reed. I'll see if I can find any of the rest of it and get back with you. Alright, so me and my partner Scott Gordon, the other half of Backcountry Diggers, we're out here still on the colonial site, and I found my second Revelation number 12 WA Washington head stamp, shotgun head stamp. Not sure what these date back to, but Revelation is a brand of head stamp that I don't find very often, so I'm hoping that it's old and we're on to some very old sites here. He's over there swinging that XP Death, and so far He hasn't found much yet, but we're still hopeful. Okay, so here's a better view of that shotgun stamp that I found that day. The WA does not stand for Washington. It stands for Western Auto. And Western Auto sold these shells from the 1930s to the 50s from everything that I'm seeing online. On the database of these shotgun shells, I found information of 16 and 20 gauges, but this is a 12 gauge, and I found a total of 2 of these out there. Pretty interesting. Alright, I'm over here with my buddy Scott Gordon, and he just pulled out some more harmonica reed. That's several in the past couple of trips that I know of that we've been out here that pieces of this is getting pulled out.
Got that earlier. That's modern, I think.
And a modern hollow point. Very cool, brother. Good job. We're here with my buddy Scott, and he found all these in one hole.
All right, this one little area right here.
A bunch of vintage hair clips of some type. I mean, we've got modern versions of these, but these things are tough. I mean, they're made out of good material like brass or something, huh? You got 3 pieces of them, and a piece to an old mason jar lid with all the ceramic pieces in them 2 potholes he dug right there. Cool deal, brother. Okay, so Scott done some research on those that I thought were old hair clips, and finds out that they are reeds to an accordion. Each one of the reeds that he was finding had a different letter at the bottom. I guess that letter identifies which reed goes into which place to make which musical note that that instrument played. That was a cool find. Okay, so I'm still out here. I found this big old thing. I'm not sure what this is. It's threaded on the inside. Some kind of nut looking shape on the bottom, but round on the top. Not sure what this is or what it could be off of. But anyway, I got it now. Okay. So I'm over here with Scott again, and he pulls out this part to an old clock. Still got a bunch of the old gear cogs in it. Just part of the mechanism. Cool find.